Command, go ahead, Battalion 8.
I understand you guys have a defensive fire. You guys laid a horizontal standpipe. You guys are establishing water. Accountability is on the Alpha side with engine 3-3. If that's correct, give me a can.
That's correct. We've got water on the fire with 2 hand lines. The only need that I know for now is engine 33 may need a water supply.
Sonny, I'm directed to traffic. You have 2 hand lines on the fire. The only need right now is you need engine 3-3 with water supply. I'll take it from out here. Break. Battalion 8 to fire control. I'll be assuming command. We're going to be in the defensive strategy. We can handle with the resources on scene. The crew's just finished up, or they're cleaning up now. We have 1 crew hanging out. So they came to a structure fire. So the structure fire was, it appears to be like a small structure. We got confirmation that nobody was living inside of it. Maybe it was more for storage. But when crews arrived, they arrived to the building that was fully involved. It means like there was all contents, the whole building was on fire. So the engine or the truck was able to lay a horizontal standpipe. So essentially that's just like a large diameter hose line, and at the end it like wides off, so they're able to get reach just because of the distance. So then they requested another crew to come to the other side of the street just over, where we had better access to it from this side. Crews worked really well together. They're able to quickly extinguish the fire. They prevented it from moving over to any of the other sides. We call them the exposures. So they did a really good job. They wrapped that up, and then as we were fighting this fire, one of the guys called in. He's on the driver of the other truck. He said that there was a large black plume of smoke just to the west of us, and then we found out that there was actually another structure fire in our district. So we had to call in for mutual aid for that one to assist, because we had all of our units here on this fire. So right now crews are just cleaning up and making sure that they're staying hydrated through this heat. Still pretty hot here. Making sure that they get all the hot spots out. Make sure that we don't have to come back for a rekindle. So most of our crews are back in district, ready to serve. Situation like this is where my role comes in. First unit gets here, they'll take incident command. Again, just like that training scenario that I showed you, it's very similar to that, and we just train for that. So they go in, they take initial command on it, and then I have to get here as soon as I can, so I could take that from them, and they could just concentrate on the task at hand. So it worked. That's why we train so much. So when we get a fire, it all plays out. We practice, we know our roles, and it goes nice and smooth. First call of the day. Let's see where this day takes us. I don't know what it is, but we've very rare that we get 3 structure fires in one day. So we had that first one earlier, and then like I said before, we had another structure fire that involved some like mobile homes. That one we had all of our units tied up on one, so we had to send in automatic aid or mutual aid to handle that other fire. And then just now we got dispatched to another structure fire, which this one turned out to be like a workshop in the backyard. They were working on some kind of equipment back there that caught fire, kind of kept it underneath like the roof structure. So it looked like it was like a fully involved workshop, and it was just some equipment that was burning underneath it. Not sure what it is. I don't know if maybe it was yesterday, maybe it's today. I'm not 100% sure, and I'm not sure if you're superstitious, but I think it's like a full moon, like the blood moon, or maybe that was yesterday. I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and look because something it just feels off. Usually not like this, and then not this early either in the day. I'm gonna go back, take a look, see if it is a full moon, and see if that truly does affect people and changes things. I don't know. But the crews did good on this one. They arrived pretty quick. It was not too far from their station. Got some water on it. As you saw there, they put a lot of foam. So the foam, if you think about it, it's just, think about it like Dawn dish soap. It's really just designed to penetrate into the material so they could like soak it more, the same way it would like your dishes when you put, like, to break up the grease and the food on there. It does the same thing. It penetrates, it allows it to penetrate deeper into the organic materials like wood and things like that. So they turn on the foam so that it helps reduce the amounts of water needed. I guess that's the easiest way to explain it. But they had a lot of foam on there, extinguished the fire quickly. They canceled everybody, just the engine and the rescue, said they could handle that scene by themselves. So they cleared me, said they got it. Now I'm going back to the station. At the station, they were rotating crews through. So you saw there, they had the mannequin, so they're working on some EMS skills for the paramedics and the rest of the crews on what to do when we get medical emergencies, how to handle it, communications, all that good stuff. So it's been a busy day. Doesn't look like it's gonna
I have a SO deputy
get any slower.
Incident on board, please.
All right, I will see you in a minute. Something is definitely up, or just one of those days. That was the third structure fire that I actually made it to and took command on. This one was a little RV kind of parked. I don't know if it's their property. I mean, it looks like belongs to somebody, but RV just on the, like, parked in the Mesa area. They got called in. This, where it sits, is like right on the boundary of city and county. So city was actually first on scene. There was some communication issues where we weren't sure what channel we were operating on. So we got to get that all figured out. So they got on scene, quickly put water on it. There was nobody in the RV. So they got water on it, and then we got our unit on scene where they're able to give them more water because there's no hydrants out here. So we're able to, we call it nursing. So we give them all the water that we have. And then with the two units, two fire trucks, they're able to extinguish that RV. Full alarm. I ended up canceling, taking IC, and then canceling all incoming units. We're able to handle it with two fire trucks and one rescue.
66 clearing off AFR attack. Returning back to county.
AFR fire control.
Now it's 7:30 and the sun is already a nice, beautiful sunset. So it's getting dark early. So maybe it's just the change of the season. Not sure. I looked it up though, and it looks like the full moon was yesterday. Maybe this is just a remnants of that. Cool. There's 3. Again, that's not a typical day, but crews are doing work, and it's funny. Like the training chief called me earlier today, and he's monitoring the radio, and he tells me, "Hey, make sure you tell those probies that it's not like this every single day, because it's their first shift, and they come out and they get all these calls. They're gonna get excited thinking that it's gonna be like this all the time, and really just random, I guess." Cool. Well, I guess the night is still young. I'm going to find a place to eat. Ate pretty good. I've been eating good, but ran out of food at the station, so I'm gonna go pick up a salad or something somewhere. See what I can find.